Good morning everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Zaria Myers and I'm owner of a stationery company called The Soldier Planner, where we make specialized stationery products for service members. So we have Army, Air Force, Marines, and Navy. We are working on Coast Guard and Space Force. That'll be next. But if you're interested in seeing some of my products, check out my website at thesoldierplanner.com. So on today's agenda, we will be getting ready for today's market. It's not really a market, it's our trunk or treat event on Post here in Camp Humphreys. That's where I live. So I know it's not your typical event that you expect to go and see vendors at and buy things, but there will be a lot of people out there because if anything's going to get people out, it's their kids. So I'm there for the exposure. If you want to shop, great. If not, hopefully they see me, they see what I have to offer, they take a business card. I'm okay with that. So it's only like a 2.5 hour event. I think I am going to set up early, and I am going to get there a little bit early just in case there are people who want to get there early to beat the lines and stuff. So maybe they browse, see me. So right now we are going to load up the car. I packed everything last night and set everything out that I need, and I made a checklist. So everything's just sitting right here. I'm going to go over my list again before we leave. But I think I have everything. Few last minute items that I will grab from the PX. But other than that, we're pretty much prepared. I did try and record some footage of me preparing last night, but I was trying to do it on my iPhone and that quickly ran out of storage. I think I was filming everything in 4K. So of course, it ran out of storage. So I was just like, let me get my camera, let me actually use it, let me get an SD card. So that's what I did. But let me show you guys my little pile of things. My office is pretty messy, so excuse me. This is kind of like some setup. The first bin has things I use to set everything up, like displays, like acrylic bookshelves and stuff like that. I just made this today. It's like a cool way to kind of show off all my stickers. These two bins have inventory, so the bottom one has my notebooks. Oops, sorry, you guys can't see. So the bottom one has my notebooks and planners. The top one has my notepads. These are my leader books, the black ones, and then this little bin is more display stuff. It has my samples, and then over here I have a bag of candy that I'll be passing out. And I need to pack this, or I might pack the tripod that I'm using right now because it's actually pretty decent. So I think I'm just gonna pack this. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab my wagon and then we're gonna load. Okay guys, so we are now fully loaded up and ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and drive on Post. First stop is going to the PX, where I'm going to be picking up a cauldron to put our candy in from a friend. She's holding one for me, and then the next we're just going to go head over to my booth location, which I haven't seen yet, and then we're going to go ahead and set up. So see you guys in like 15-20 minutes. Okay, so it's been like 30 to 45 minutes later, and we have good news and bad news. Good news is we got our cauldron. that is it. We're back at home because I forgot my phone. How did I forget my phone? I don't know. So we're gonna try this again and drive back on post and check out my booth one more time. So I have found my tent. This is it right here. This is the back of it. I have some of my stuff here. I still have to make another trip. This is it. Okay, so now that we're here, I think the first thing I want to do is hang up these little sprays that I have back here. I brought some tape, but I think it has sticky adhesive on it, so we're going to see how it hangs up. They come in 3 each, 3 black, 3 orange. I think I'm going to layer it to give it like a better effect. Yeah, I think I tangled it. Even stick. No, tangled. So I have a lot of shells. That is not good, but I have a lot more, so this should work out fine. And I'm going to secure it with tape in as well. Let's try not to tangle it this time. Not doing a good job. Okay, I'm gonna come back when I finished. So I have got the back string things up, and now I'm going to put on our tablecloths. And I have these little dish racks that I use to hang up my products. They're really easy to put together and to collapse, and very mobile. So all you do is take 2 sides, grab 2 sticks, push them in, and then you pop the other side on. Okay. And that's it. My planners, And they just slide right in. 3, 4. Wow. So they hold 7 books each. Marine. Yeah. And this is Navy. I think I showed the Air Force ones. Red. Still never want to. Okay. Okay, these are my leader's books. I have 2 more of these left, so I'm debating if I want to use it for, I think I'll use one for my notepads, and then I'll use the other one for my notebooks. Yes. So I have a 6AAA inspired notebook, an Army notebook, and the Air Force notebook. Three. Okay. I'm going to put these to the side because they're going to go on my display. And then I'll see this one actually. And I'll pop these in here for sale. Okay. Oh, look. Okay. I have one left over, but I'll just keep that in there. So this is my final booth. Alright, let's do actually accept the payment. We have our free candy. Our sign that'll glow. Hello everyone, so it is months later. I know, I'm really sorry. I never got a chance to end my Oktoberfest video, so that's what I'm doing here today. We'll briefly talk about my experience at the event. So I think I mentioned in the beginning of the video that this wasn't like your typical vendor event where, you know, you get together and you're kind of expecting people to come out ready to buy things. It was a trunk or treat event, so people were mainly there for their kids, and the vendors there are just added as a kind of added bonus. So let's talk about sales. I did not do very well in sales. I think the vending booth fee was $100 and I made $113.18. Now for that, I am extremely grateful. I did make my vending booth fee back, but it was still a bit of a bummer that I didn't do a little bit better. It was very, very packed. I think this was probably the busiest event that I've done, but also probably the worst event that I've done. Not a lot of people stopped by. A lot of people were just focused on their kids, getting their candy. I know as a parent it can be extremely difficult to maybe stop by and look at things where your kids are hyped up on sugar. and you know, you just have one goal. You're trying to get in and you're trying to get out. So not too many people stopped by. I didn't pass out a lot of business cards as I would have liked. I think that would have made me feel a lot more better about the event had I got in a little more exposure to make up for the lack of sales, but unfortunately that didn't happen. I did have a friend stop by who supported me, and they talked to me for a little bit, chatted it up with me, so that was very appreciated. It was a little bit chilly that night, not too bad, but towards the end it was getting pretty rough, but overall it was a learning experience. I don't think I would do a trunk or treat event again. I am getting ready to move back to the States. If you're not aware, I'm currently located in South Korea, so me and my family will be moving to Fort Riley, Kansas, and I hope to do more events there, spread the word, get my business out there. After the Oktoberfest, I did do one more event. I did the Christmas market, which I expected to be amazing as far as sales go, but spoiler alert, it was not. It was pretty similar to the Oktoberfest event. I'm saying Oktoberfest. It wasn't Oktoberfest. It was trunk or treat. It was a Halloween event. So it was pretty similar to that, and I'll be doing a video on that, so stay tuned for that. And thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Bye.